One of my buddies is on the phone now. His name is Enrique Iglesias. What's up, dude?
Maxwell.
How you been, boss? How you been?
I haven't spoken to you in about 6 months and 6 days.
In 35 hours, man. You got to add that part to it also. I've been waiting for those 35 hours.
It's true, actually. Wow, you got to get me hungry.
Dude, how you been, boss? What's happening?
I'm good. I was in the studio last night till late, and I just woke up not too long ago.
Well, I'm sorry that you got to deal with my ugly mug the first thing in the morning for you, but...
Don't even worry, please.
You're just invading our life with music. I love it, man.
No, I'm just, what's unbelievable nowadays is that with the internet, everything's so instant. Kind of scary because you put a song out and immediately you see how the fans react. And obviously some songs take longer than others, so every song is different.
Yeah.
But you immediately you see how, what people, and you can't read the comments too much because you'll go absolutely nuts.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. It's kind of like the modern day tabloid. You don't want to drive yourself insane by going that way, but it is really good to have that immediate feedback because, I mean, it helps you, let you know, engage exactly the vibe on the people who mean most to you, man, the fans. And we love to be able to let you know how great you make us feel with these records. So thanks, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it is cool. That when it comes down to that, it is cool. It creates a lot of pressure, honestly, because you need to. It's tough, man. It can be tough at times.
So waking up now, and you're saying that you're just coming out the studio. What other tricks do you have up your sleeve, dude?
I'm just trying to write and come up with good songs that I enjoy, and that when I put out, I'm happy with. That's really my focus, and that's what I try to do with. I think at this point in my career, I'd rather not put out anything that I'm not confident or I'm not satisfied with.
Gotcha.
Because I'd rather just stay home and watch soccer and hang out with my dog.
Now, the thing that I read recently that you said about your new album, you're saying that you want to make songs in a sound that's new to you. What is that sound that is new to you?
Well, when I say new to me, my main concern when I make an album is not so much the sound primarily. That to me is secondary in a way. For me, the most important thing is the song. Like, do I feel good about the song? Do I think the song is good? Obviously, some songs don't sound good until you have the track 100%. But it's give and take. If it doesn't feel good from the get-go, some songs you can work on, but eventually they're going to have to feel good. And that's really... once the song is finished, in other words, if it's not with what's going on at radio at the time, but I love the song, I'm not going to say, you know what, I'm going to throw it away because this just doesn't work for radio.
Gotcha.
If I feel good about it, I'm going to put it out.
And I want to tell you what I feel good about is the fact that I think I need to live my life a little bit fuller after watching the Turn the Night Up video because, damn, dude. First off, the first question I was going to ask you was, how can I be the random black guy in the video, the one that doesn't get spit on, because the girls in the video are amazing? And second off, what can I do to live life to its fullest and to be, I mean, you visually suck us in, dude, with this particular video and this song, dog.
Max, I'm so glad you say that because that's kind of what I wanted to create in the video. Like, I wanted to create a kind of night that you're like, no matter how crazy it gets, whether it's crazy good or crazy bad, that you still want to go through it and you want to live it, and you're like, man, I just want a night like that.
Just once.
Don't think that when I go out, it's like that. It's kind of also a fantasy of mine. There's been nights like that. I think we've all had nights like that.
Yeah.
But we wish we could have them a little more often.
Well, you did another kick-ass job with that, and and it just goes to show with your personality, with who you are, with being that dude who's comfortable and confident and who he is and what his music stands for. I think that's why us as fans gravitate towards it, man. And you've been doing it since '95. I mean, now here we are. Late 2000 or mid 2013. How big is that grin with your career, man? How do you feel about it?
I was just a teen. I was a kid when I first began to write songs. If you would have asked me back then when I was 15, 16, when I was writing a bunch of these songs that I was going to be doing this for the next 15, 17 years, I would have told you, no way. I don't know. I honestly, there's days, there's good days and there's bad days, but when there's bad days, then I wake up the next night and I say, what am I complaining about? My job has never felt like a job. I do music. And not only do I get to be in front of my fans, but I get paid for it. I still, there's
yeah, dude.
times when, I get paid to do music. I'm like, damn, I shouldn't. I'm probably. I don't think there's a very low percentage of people that get to doing live things that they're really passionate about, and I feel like I'm in that percentage. I'm very, very lucky.
What can we look forward to with these shows that you got coming up? Not only just you got Vegas that you're doing, but what can we look forward to with your stage show, man? This fall.
Well, I'm doing like very few shows. I'm doing Vegas, like a few dates in Vegas, just two, and I think 16th and 18th or 16th and 17th of September, and then the one in the Barclays, which is a radio show, which should be a lot of fun. I've never actually performed in that arena, so I'm looking forward to that. I just really concentrated on the album. I want this album to be as good as it can be.
Yeah.
And I think I have so many different styles of music incorporated like in one album that I think it's going to be crazy.
Okay.
So I'm just happy with that and just trying to focus on that as much as possible because like I told you last night, I was in the studio. I'm trying to finish it and make sure it's as good as possible.
Cranking down on it. Well, before we get you out of here, Enrique, we got a lot of fans, obviously, but I narrowed it down to the 3 best questions that were texted in, tweeted in, and Facebooked in. So I'm going to toss these out, okay, dude?
Yes, sir.
This comes from Bianca from area code 805, and she wants to know, do you remember your first kiss?
Yeah, I do remember my first kiss. Who doesn't remember their first kiss?
Was it a good one or was it a good one?
It was great. I was my first real kiss. I know 13,
oh,
and
wow.
I remember the girl.
So she's memorable. This is from
I'm not a stalker. I just remember perfectly.
This is from @DanceWithMe Enrique off of Twitter. Do you have an album title yet?
I do have an album title. I actually have like 2 album titles that I'm debating, and I'm still not 100% sure which one I want to go with. So I'd rather not say it just in case I change my mind.
Okay. Last one here from Darren, who texted in the question from area code 313, man. How amazing is it for you to hit the stage in front of your fans?
It's the best thing in the world. I would say that that's the number one motivator. What keeps me going.
Yeah.
I've been up on stage when I've had a fever, when I've been like so sick, when I've had the worst headaches. I get like bad migraines, and for some reason, the minute I go up on stage, it all goes away. There's nothing like this. It's the best thing in the world.
And there's a reason why currently you hold the number 1 and number 2 songs on the iTunes Latino charts. You got Turn the Night Up, we got Loco, we got videos for both of them. They're both amazing, and it's all because it's a labor of love. And since I told you when I very first had the chance to meet you, bro, I just thank you for sharing who you are with us as music fans and allowing us to, to be there with you, man, to support you, to be able to, release ourselves from the everyday stresses when we're listening to your music and when we're watching your live shows, man. It's really kick-ass, bro.
Oh, man, thank you. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to put my music out there.
Well, I'm going to keep on trying, dog. I'm going to keep on trying. And sooner or later, when you need that random black guy in your next turn-up video, count me in, dog.
I promise you won't get spit on.
Yeah, there it is.
You won't have that part.
Nuh-uh. You're the best, dude.
All right, take care,
You
man.
take care, my man. Bye-bye.
All right.